Here's the solution to day 1, problem 1. Question A, rewrite the number into standard form. So let's start by copying down the number. And then we'll use the exponent on the 10 to move this decimal point. So a -1 exponent means to move the decimal point 1 position to the left. That will create 0.93. Question B. Start by writing down the number. And then this time we're asked to change this to scientific notation. So we want to have one non-zero number in front of the decimal point. That means it needs to be moved here so that the digit 8 is to the left of the decimal point. And we need to move 1, 2 spots. That will create 8, then the decimal point, times 10. And then the exponent, remember, it involves a 2, but it needs to be a -2 to create this decimal number. Now, day 1, problem 2. Question A, solve this equation, and then question B, check the solution. So let's start by copying that equation down. This says 1/2 times the quantity, and then is equal to 17. So one way of starting this question is to distribute the 1/2 to each term in the quantity. We can multiply 1/2 times 8a, and then also 1/2 times 6. So 1/2 times 8a is 4a, and then 1/2 times 6 is 3. These terms are separated with a subtraction symbol, and so let's retain the subtraction symbol to separate these terms. And this is equal to 17. Here is the a term. Let's isolate the a term. Plus 3, plus 3. Now we have 4a is equal to 20. How about 4 times 5 equals 20? And so we think a is equal to 5. In question B, let's check whether that works. So go back to the original question, and where the letter A is, substitute 5 right there. Okay. Everything else, however, is the same. We want to work this out and see if it equals to 17. So working inside the parentheses first, there's 8 times 5, and then subtract 6. So 8 times 5 is 40. 40 subtract 6 is 34. So all of this stuff in the parentheses turns out to be 34. In front of that we have 1/2 times. And so what is 1/2 times 34? Half of 34 is 17. So 17 is equal to 17. This checks, and A equals 5 is the correct answer.